ready?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm using your WhatsApp. Yeah.
The warmest welcome for Matt, who is a Cambridge barrier.
Will you hear me? Oh, right, okay, that's fine.
Are you
Didn't
cool?
want to anyway.
Good. Don't then. Don't. Carry on then.
Yeah, so this is a bit of a weird poem actually. Like I wrote this when my little boy was born 5 months ago. Yeah. And I didn't know how relevant it was going to be until my nan. She passed away on Sunday.
Oh God.
Yeah, lower the tone a bit there. But there we go. Let's say this is for my nan, which sort of, as it's been revised, is now for my nan. So it's called When I Go. When I go, I want you to know that I am not gone. If things get quiet, I'll be fighting the silence with a riot of memories. Your phone's gone. Oh, okay. So that you might remember me. When I go, don't feel empty or alone. I'll be with you in this home. I am not gone. I will not go. When you're cold and chilled by your own diamond tears, asking the night why I'm not there, I am here. And I hear. I'll always hear. Hear me whisper in your ears. When I go, don't think of me as gone. Don't think of me absent. Nothing is lost for very long. When you wish for some warmth or a breeze for relief from the day's changing form. When you wish for an end, I'll be here to ensnare you with the hope you'll need to ascend. And as you soar, be assured, I'll be the wind pushing you forward, not the one holding you back. When I go, you'll know where I can be found, never having to search far, before you feel I'm around. I'll be the leaf you throw to the water, the one that lingers before it goes, and as I float downstream, I'll also be alone, because we were a team. But I'll be the echo in your song, the little strength you need to keep strong. I'll be every right from every wrong. I am here. I have not gone. If I do not answer when you speak, I am listening. Do not grieve. If I do not visit while you sleep, it's because I didn't leave. I'll be there for every smile. I'll be there for every laugh. When you recall something from our past, I'll be present. Make me last. So yeah, that's that for my nan. Can I sort of finish with can I do one more?
Please do.
Right, okay, so let me just try and find it on my partner's WhatsApp here. I do apologise, sorry. Right, okay, so this was written during lockdown. And, you know, I was watching sort of on the news, you know, just people coming together. And, yeah, that inspired this poem. So it's called Paper People. My body was built from dirt mounds and ragged silt. I gathered handfuls of earth, fused them together with hope and humility. Mountains emerged between these two palms. My fingers are like roots that force their way through the ground. And it's only when we're on our knees that our stability is found. The leaves may fall, but the trees remain. We may appear hollow, but we'll bloom again. Because we're all just paper people on these paper pages, who haven't yet faded. Our hands are crowned with a rosette of thought and regret. But deep down, we're made of rock and snow. We're not unknown. We're not alone. Beneath our feet are tornadoes. And in those tornadoes is beneath our feet are tornadoes, and in those tornadoes is a rainbow waiting to crescendo. So let's begin piecing ourselves back together to weather out this storm. We might only be dust and silt laid up on these hills, but our will is taking form. We all have our own voices, and every choice is ours, but the inferno of words that we've once been immersed in is suffocating, and that's just the surface. We're all struggling to find where our place is, lost in a crowd trying to speak out, but we're faceless. Our cries seem aimless. The air we need to breathe seems out of reach, but it isn't. Because we're all burning coals on our own fire. A shimmering haze, and when we embrace, our flames grow higher. We're all just paper people on these paper pages, written down at the ages. One stencil pencil, a billion times over, forever growing closer. We all want to display the blaze that's in our eyes, and I want to ignite the light that's in mine. I want to see the whole world shine. Let's try to piece ourselves back together to weather out this storm. We might only be cinders and ashes, but these embers are taking form. I'm a small piece in a puzzle, one that's much bigger than I am, a brushstroke of a masterpiece on a canvas. I don't have all of the answers. I'm just waiting until the right one passes. Because I know what plagues us. It's the same thing that tries to tame us. It's the same thing that knocks us down and then tries to raise us. The same thing that pushes us to the edge and then tries to save us. This isn't just my story. It's all of our stories combined. We're all just paper people on these paper pages, erased and redrawn, with our heartstrings either ripped apart or worn by the harsh winds of time. I now know what it's like to be alive. It's not just to exist and survive. Let's revive whatever's left inside and do what's right. We no longer need to hide. As we try to piece ourselves back together to weather out this storm, we might only be ripples in an ocean, but we're making waves and taking form.